Are you ready? Hello, my name is Bonnie Whitmore. I hail from Austin, Texas. I got a record I put out called Fuck with Sad Girls I'm going to do some songs off of, but first I just finished recording a new record and I'm going to debut some of them for you real quick. Time to shoot, take the shot, show the world what you got. When it's done, when you're gone, were you right or were you wrong? Is it yours? What's it cost? Is it truly worth the loss? If you're broken, will you heal? When there's nothing left to feel, a question on my mind. Why did it seem worth it at the time? For the truth, for the war, to know what you're fighting for. 'Cause it's not about faith, if all you hold is to hate. And if it's black or if it's blue, the choice is only up to you. And if you're scared, don't feed the fears, 'cause we've shed 1,000 tears. A question on my mind. Why did it seem worth it at the time? Time to shoot, take the shot. Time to shoot, take the shot. Is it worth it? Time to shoot, take the shot. And is it worth it? Happy holidays, everybody. So the next record is going to be called a really uplifting title called Last Will and Testament. And here's the title track off of it. Broken wine, burning wild, and never seems to stop. Burning wild, wood to the pound, another scar around my heart. So I work on my reverie, the only one that hurts is me, and I don't need to take your time, 'cause it's just one more off my list. We can seal it with a kiss, and I'll go back to writing my last will and testament. Watch it burn, will you learn? Only time remains to tell, 'cause when it goes, we all know you can't take it with you when you're gone. So I work on my reverie, the only one that hurts is me, and I don't need to take your time, 'cause it's just one more off my list, and we can seal it with a kiss, and I'll go back to writing my last will and testament. Take your time, 'cause it's just one more off my list. We can seal it with a kiss, and I'll go back to writing my last will and testament. So here's to you, you do. You're just a lucky so-and-so. Now this is me showing off. I wrote my first song on bass, and I wanted to do it for you. It does take a listening audience, so thank you in advance. You guys are awesome. It's really glad to be back here. We were here in the summertime, which I'm seeing some familiar faces, although I will say I don't have my glasses on, so everybody seems a little familiar right now. Anyway, I wrote this for a good friend of John D. and mine. This is a song about George. George was one of my favorite bass players in the world, and he helped inspired this song right here. It's called George's Lullaby. Heartbeat both rises and falls. Follow the breath as it ebbs and flows. Remember a time when three became four. The beat that brought me to you. You know how a heartbeat both rises and falls. Follow the breath 3 became 4, the beat that brought me to you. There it is. When you lose your heart, that first tug of war, the bass feels the heartbeat on 2 and then 4. The bleeds of anguish once again and once more. The low end, the rhythm, the heart it beats for. You know how a heartbeat both rises and falls. Follow the breath as it ebbs and flows. Remember the time when 3 became 4, the beat that brought me to you. They say that the hearing's the last thing to go. So my friend, my heart beat once more. Be with you forever, with me always. I'll see you again, somewhere and somewhere. I'll see you again someday. Thank you for that. Okay. So I put out a record last fall called Fuck With Sad Girls. Yeah. And that in itself has kind of inspired this next record. So I got away with it. So I thought, well, maybe I can make this a little bit more directional and poignant. But anyway, this is the title track from this one. So if you recall it, it's a sing-along. So please sing along. Through the rear view, while the rest just seem to pass her by. Always watching the through the corner of an eye. She sits like a bird just about to fly. But no one really wants to fuck the sad girl. No one wants to see the cracks the makeup doesn't hide. 'Cause she's no one's girl, a little pearl who wants to see the inside. 'Cause no one really wants to fuck with sad girl. She wakes up in last night's makeup. It's just one more of the days in her life. Always watching the world through the corner of an eye. She sits like a bird just about to fly. But no one really wants to fuck the sad girl. No one wants to see the cracks the makeup doesn't hide. 'Cause she's no one's girl, a little pearl who wants to see what's inside. 'Cause no one really wants to fuck with sad girls in their eyes. So here's to the rear view. Whatever helps you to never bat an eye. 'Cause no one really wants to fuck with sad girls. No one really wants to fuck with sad girls. No one really wants to fuck with sad girls. Be a sad girl. Be a sad boy, a sad girl, sad girl. Be a sad boy, a sad girl, sad girl. Be a sad girl. Be a sad girl. Be a sad girl. 'Cause no one really wants to fuck with sad girls. I feel so much better already. All right. Well, I gotta do another one for the record, because, record. Did I mention that we have it on vinyl? I have vinyl. I'm so excited. I've never had vinyl before. This is my first vinyl. John D has a anniversary 20-year-old vinyl, also available. Escape from Monster Island, if you have never had the opportunity. Anyway, my name is Bonnie Whitmore. I'm so glad to be back here in Iowa Falls. This is a really cool... Cedar Falls. What did I fucking do? I do this to myself. No, a major faux pas was talking about saying Roll Tide in Athens, Alabama. That was a bad whoopsie. I almost got ran out on a rail. I'm sorry. I apologize. Cedar Falls. I do know where I am. I drove here today. But that's also my excuse, because I drove here today. Anyway. Because then there's also Cedar Rapids, right? And that's a whole other thing. I apologize. All I know is that I really love this room. This is a really great venue, guys, here, and that's a really lucky thing to have, so. So I've been referred to as a natural disaster some maybe force of nature was used in describing you. Hurricane, possibly. But that's kind of what I wrote this one about. It's called She's a Hurricane. And for me, it's just about what life is and what love is. She's a hurricane, nothing that stands in her way. She's a hurricane, she won't leave you no reason to stay. Just like a hurricane, make you a whole new you. You won't forget her name. There's only one thing you can do, so shake it up, feel it, it's love that matters. Gotta see what it's like and try and figure out. And just a blink of an eye, it'll throw you away, yeah. She's a hurricane. Sealed up inside and so self-assured. Go on, tear down the walls. Feel it inside, it's so pure. It's unpredictable. Sand through the glass, but just rest assured it's not unnatural. And there's only one thing left to do, so shake it up, feel it, it's life that matters. Cause you know when it's right, you gotta let it shatter. And just a blink of an eye, it'll throw you away, yeah. And she's a hurricane. It's life that matters. Gotta see what it's like and try and figure out. And just a blink of an eye, it'll throw you away, yeah. Oh, shake it up, feel it, it's love that matters. Gonna see what it's like, you gotta let it shatter. And just a blink of an eye, it'll throw you away. She's a hurricane. Oh, she's a hurricane. Okay, so the whiskey that is brewed here, is that right? It's brewed in this town. Not quite. Now you're just fucking with me. The thing is that we're also playing like every single one of these towns on this run. It's like bizarre. It's like pretty much we're like in Des Moines and Iowa City as well. It's like, man, Iowa loves us. I love Iowa. 6 days in Iowa, that's right. All right. This was by request. I'm going to do a back-to-back. I've written 2 songs with my my co-producer, Scott Davis. And he helped me write one of the meanest songs I've ever written, and then also one of the most like uplifting songs. So I'm going to start with the mean one first. This song is called Borderline, as in borderline personality disorders. And maybe you don't know what that is, but you'll know what it is by the end of this song, so. Take a trip, a little new, just to slip into a dark hole we will call mind games. No one ever said you had to be sane. It's just a grin, your little Jim, turning into mad as I had. Bear gifts to bring on silver platters. Find a tool just to fool a little jewel that you can stick it into your brass crown. Another and another one goes down. Now you're late for a day, you're at the gate and demanding you need to be sat down in the front row. 'Cause after all, baby, it's your show. Yeah, but pharmacology and mediocrity don't mix. Borderline, borderline, everything's fine till it's not. Borderline, borderline, can't always keep what you buy. Take a pill, another pill, then drink your fill. You know you never ever will learn the correct way. Spin a tale and save it for the next day. Take up all the writings down on the wall, but don't worry, baby, you can always find another symptom. And now who's gonna play the victim? No, borderline, borderline, everything's fine till it's not. Borderline, borderline, can't always keep what you buy. No, borderline, borderline, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so here's another one that's going to be on the new record. Where do you wanna go? Rising high with the country going by your window. Well, sorry, I got distracted. That happens. I'm gonna try it one more time. Where do you wanna go? Rising high with the country going by your window. Words can get lost in the dance of what really matters. When you get in close, you'll see it. It ain't a world of make-believe. having a hard time remembering this one. I don't think I should do it right now. I'm sorry. Moving on. It's entirely too pretty. I don't think you guys are in for pretty. That's fine. It's okay. It is Monday. All right. Here's a song that I wasn't trying to write like John D. Graham in the sense of how he writes his songs, but in the sense that he likes to write very vulnerable songs. So this is my vulnerable song. This one's called Fighter. When you're looking in the mirror, do you like what's reflected back? I don't always recognize it. I wonder when we lost track. I remember when I was little, I knew exactly who I was supposed to be. Was 8 years old, was gonna be a big star. Not sure now what that really means. Reaching down that inner fighter, knowing there's no turning back. But I'm a good person, and I try to always be one. And I admit that I've done wrong willingly, but I don't strive for perfection. 'Cause I've earned these scars I'm wearing, and that's not all that will be left of me. It's just me. Growing up can make it harder. Getting older, it's harder still. Especially when you feel that child with such hope and such will. Reaching down that inner fighter, knowing this time it could crash. I'm a good person, and I try to always be one. And I admit that I've done wrong willingly, but I can't strive It's just me. Thank you. Well, I got a couple more for you, and we'll get John D up here to do his John D thing. I love this. So, you know, he kind of associates himself mostly because of his drawings to a bear, which I do kind of feel is, whether you acquaint it as your spirit animal, you are bear-like, especially when I've seen you like rub up against something. Scratch your back. Oh, I never. Ah. Well, you do it with the sound effects, which I won't do an impersonation of. Please don't. Okay. You know where that goes. But we call it, like, he's the bear and I'm the coyote. The mischievous little troublemakers that they are. That's me in a nutshell, if you can't tell. Just from this moment all together right now. So what I really liked about Fuck with Sad Girls is it started a conversation about vulnerability and depression and masochism and all these different things that I understand and come to terms with and have accepted about myself, and been wanting to experience that and express that outward for other people to kind of maybe find some solace or identify with. And I thought that was really important. So when we went in to make Last Will and Testament, I was really wanting to focus it more onto subject matter that I think is really important to talk about. And so this song right here, my dad says it's a hit song. Which, if you knew my dad, you would have a better understanding of how incredibly whimsical that sentiment is. But anyway, this song is called Ask For It, and I think especially for a lot of things that have been said and spoken up about in the past few months or past year, depending on how much you've been paying attention. So anyway, I like that people are talking. I think that's really important. So if you feel like singing along to this one, it has a pretty obvious sing-along point. So you think she has a daddy's complex? I say it's more like Uncle Joe. He gave a nickel working girls' wages, but shit away or let it go. But shit away or watch it grow. But she's the kind of girl you said ask for it. Didn't see it coming, but she asked for it. Crossing hope to die, cause you asked for it. Now baby, baby, don't you cry. There are a few who try for retribution. Statistics show it's more like 1 to 6, 5. But don't worry, you probably no one knew them. Cause after all, sex is sex. And after all, sex is sex. She's the kind of girl you said ask for it, ask for it. Didn't see it coming, but she asked for it. And crossing hope to die, cause you asked for it, asked for it. Now baby, baby, don't you cry. So go on and blame the victim. Why should violence have consequence? And each time you silence them, recreates the same event. She's the kind of girl You said ask for it, didn't see it coming, but she asked for it. Your mother or your daughter must have asked for it, asked for it. Now baby, baby, don't you cry, 'cause she's the kind of girl you said ask for it, ask for it. Sister or your mother must have asked for it, and crossing hope to die 'cause you asked for it, asked for it. Now baby, baby, don't you cry, you didn't ask for it. Now baby, baby, don't you cry, you didn't ask for it. Now baby, baby, don't you cry. This is my dad. He's like, I just, Taylor Swift should do that one. I'm like, sure, Dad. Yeah, I'll make sure to email it to her right now. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna do one more. And we'll get Mr. John D. Graham to get the church on you. It is church. For me, it's church. Every Wednesday night, I go see John D. Graham and James McMurtry at the Continental Club in Austin. If you're ever in Austin on a Wednesday night, that's where you need to be. So I call it church. It's my church. So, Misfit Toys. I feel like we all belong there. So, anywho, again, my name is Bonnie Whitmore. It's been a pleasure. Let's see here. You guys want a sweet one or? Whatever you want. Dark. Oh, always with the dark. All right. It doesn't get any darker than masochism. Do you approve?
Yes, I do. Sorry, but yes.
Babe, I'm gonna leave you. I ain't joking, woman. I'm gonna ramble. I say, babe, I'm gonna leave you. I ain't joking. I'm gonna ramble. I don't know what it is about you, this wanting of flesh leaves me strung out and bruised. You are the coyote with little bites on my neck. I'd cover them up, but it's what I've come to expect. It's an insatiable appetite. Refuse to commit, though it's not out of spite. Never the presence to do what's quite right, especially when you softly whisper good night. Who's to say what's right for you? We all do what we gotta do. What's really left ribbons and bows, dancing the dances, the quick and the slow, doing my best to put on a good show. If you do it just right, and they'll never know. Who's to say what's right for you? We all do what we gotta do. What's really left to stand in the way, when in the end we'll just wash it away. Wash it away. I don't care that it's wrong, and I don't wanna be strong, 'cause when that poison sinks back in my skin, I'll succumb to these feelings and drown myself in. Who's to say what's right for you? We all do what we gotta do. What's really left to stand in the way, when in the end, yes, in the end, we'll just wash it away. Wash it away. Wash it away. Wash it away. Thank you guys so much.